Like, am I more proud to be Mexican than Latino? Is that what you're asking?
It's more of a region thing, I guess. It's a region thing, like the Caribbean and then Latin America. And then because there's also like Central America, and it's the way that we tend to divide ourselves by region rather than just being like we're all Latinos, whatever.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that there's a lot of confusion about like, because I think a lot of people take it, if you're Latino, that it's like a race. Because my friend was trying to say that I was a person of color one time, and I was like, I'm white. My parents are Cuban. What are you talking about? She was like, well, but you're Latino. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not a race. It's just, it's a culture. We're Asian, we're black, we're tan, we're brown, we're white. We're not one race. We're one culture. So I think like maybe we need to find other terms of uniting a culture, because I think that's what I'm trying to say about Spain. Like I feel like they're part of our culture too. Maybe they don't classify as Latino, but they're still a Latin European country. And we're technically we're still technically like Hispanic, which comes from being part of Spanish.
Right.
So I guess like Brazil, they're not technically Hispanic because they speak Portuguese. They don't speak Spanish. So I guess there's like a difference with like if you're in Latin America, you're not all Spanish speaking. So like I guess people want to like be seen for their own individual culture. But then there are other people that just are trying to group everybody together, and then people have an issue with that.
I don't give a shit. Like I just don't like if it was up to me. Like it sounds horrible, right? But to me, I just hate all this shit. Like all this, like I'm this and I'm that, or I'm this and I was this, and my family's from this and I was this, and like it's just all fucking bullshit. Like yeah. Like to me, it's just all bullshit. Like we're all fucking human beings. We all come from different parts of the fucking world, so we have different aspects on life and bring different ideas and traditions and food, and everything's just different. But at the end of the day, we're all just fucking humans. And so like that's the annoying part for me, right? And I think that's why I struggle so much to answer Amy's question. Maybe she's listening, maybe she's not. When she asked me why I didn't identify so much and why I felt shunned from the Mexican community, and it's because of that. I think it's because I am accepting of the rest of the world as a whole, and I myself identify as a mixture of everybody that I've encountered in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I've come across a mess of cultures in my lifetime, and I don't know. I just like learning and moving along and doing what I like. So if I like Cuban food sometimes more than I like Mexican food, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be that way. And I think too often we get caught up in this whirlwind of trying to categorize all of us or put us in fucking boxes and shit. And then that just causes more division.